Oh, did it not actively start? That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can't tab out. That's a little unfortunate. Wait, when did I get another Abigail flower? I don't have that many graves here, do I? Where would be a good place to build an arena? Or I could just build something cheesy. You know what? I'm gonna play with brawn brains rather than brawn. Let's build something really cheesy for the mech bosses. I can probably do so with some minecarts. I'm just waiting for the engineer to come back at this point. I could also talk to the party girl to see if I could get any clouds. Might need to move her into the sky biome though. The fact that I'm able to get this many souls of night is pretty advantageous of me. Yeah, we make a good team. Make a very good team. I'd rather those bats stay inside of the cubby holes though. They just take a small dip in the fire and then they leave. The blood moon hasn't stopped either, does it? It's a very unfortunate set of circumstances. Let's unsummon Abigail because I used the wrong flower to summon. I love my magic laser pointer, is what I call it. I'm gonna be able to take care of that thing eventually. It's gonna come down. Ooh, okay. There we go. I'm just gonna let Abigail do her job. Okay. Is the blood moon over yet? Nope, you can see because the water is still red. I should have a lot of money now. Yeah, I do have 82 gold. It's not a super high amount, but it's something. Where'd my Abigail's flower go? There it is. There we go. Oh, Abigail's actually doing a decent amount of damage. $100 a pop. It's not bad. Okay. It's still a blood moon outside. What I can do is I can try to run. So I'm gonna run away from everything and then I'll just hold up here. Hello, Tiso. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, well, I think you might have been here, but I was able to beat all of the, oh shoot, no! All of the, Gale Court bosses. In the case that you weren't, I can explain how my experience with each of them went. I think the modders kind of gave you too much credence as Tiso the fighter, because I would imagine like getting destroyed by the Brooding Moloch shouldn't have been so easy if you had as much HP as you did, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block myself off here. You're on vacation? Oh yeah. I guess you don't want any spoilers for how well or how poorly I did. Oh no, the ghost! The ghost! I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. No, I dropped so much gold! I forgot to drop everything off. Spiders. Spiders, spiders, spiders. Please, where's my spiders? There they are. 5, 6. I can summon one more set of spiders. Yeah. If you wanna discuss which ones went poorly, which ones went well, by all means, you can ask away. Ask away. You know, I'm a man of very many words sometimes. Bastard stole all the gold I made. I'm actually really upset by that. So we had 2 blood moons in a row. That means I wasn't able to fight the bosses for about an hour. Which is a bit of a shame. Okay, what can I use Chaos Fish for? Seafood dinner or teleportation potion. So not very useful. How about Prismite? Life Force Potion. Increase maximum HP by 20%. 20% of 400. Is 400% of 20? Right? So that's 480 HP. Okay. That surprisingly makes a lot of sense. I can summon a unicorn. I have pearlwood, crates. princess fish, and armored cave fish. I can make endurance, reduces damage by 10%. That's actually really good. And what is this? Love potion. Make someone fall in love with me, so it's completely useless. Understood. Tavern keeper. Hello, welcome, welcome. The only one I really care about is the armored cavefish. I'm gonna cook all the rest of the fish for decent meals. 6 armor versus 5 armor. Okay, Necro might not be too bad. It's range though. Okay. Why can I make Necro armor and it doesn't give me summon stuff? I don't know. Kind of weird. Okay, lots of fish, lots of good. But yeah, overall, I don't know. I think I didn't like a lot of the fights overall. And I think that's okay, not to like those fights. Because they didn't feel very fair, you know? They weren't my cup of tea. Okay, I should have gotten some Blinkroot seeds from all of that. Right? No? Okay. Weird. Cool Slime has reappeared. Hello, Cool Slime. Save you. If you want, I can rate the fights. It's clearly the one guarding the queen was the most fun for me. Because she was the most fair fight. It felt like an actual duel instead of people just rushing me down or teleporting. Or both. People really, really wanted me to struggle with Hegemel. People really wanted me to struggle with Hegemel. Hegemel was quite easily the least difficult boss. If you just use your brain for like half a second. You could say that I cheesed him. You wouldn't be incorrect with that assessment. But... right, it's Hegemel's fault for losing that badly. Okay, so... I don't know, I'm gonna go down and look for some of that titanium. I don't think I can really use titanium for anything. Where's the drill? There's the drill. Oh, we should probably, crack open those pearlwood things that I got, right? Ah, that was a gelatinous crystal. They're just very hard to spot. I can probably beat the queen slime relatively easily. I just need enough attempts to learn her pattern. Or enough space to escape her summons. Let's see. There's another gelatinous crystal. Oh, why is there a wraith down here? Very rude. We'll see if I can just leave the crystals alone. And they'll spawn on their own. This might be a gelatinous crystal. No, it's a crystal shard. There's one. Yeah, gelatin crystal. So they have to be protruding a little bit and shiny. There's another one. Clothier has appeared. Okay. There's another one. Yeah. I'm getting good at spotting these. No, that's gold. Yeah, we're just... You gotta go now, but you might be back later. Yeah, it's all good. Have a good time, Tiso. Crystal shard. Don't know why you guys wanted me to do master mode, but here I am. Dealing with master mode. It's nice that I have wings. There's another gelatinous crystal. Okay. Ow. Are you kidding me? Pressure plates are awful. Let's see, I don't see anything else right this second. My primary goal is to look for... There we go, titanium. Goblin Tinkerer is back. Welcome. Okay. Have to be careful about the brown recluse or black recluses. They are very unyielding, unwilling to be reasonable. With all the altars I've popped, you would imagine that the titanium ore would be a little bit more common. I honestly don't know what I want to do with titanium. Yeah, get mauled by your own spiders. You evil, heartless creature. Okay. Let's go down here. I think there's a little bit more titanium this direction. There's a lot of tungsten. Is this lead? If it's lead, then I want it. Lead is easily the most useful ore for me right now. Let's see. Because I need it for potions, I need it for some... Oh, what the heck? My game just had a little bit of hiccup. Rude. Very rude. Souls of Light. Is that Orichalcum? Do 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 do. I can't tell. Yes, it is Orichalcum. Drop the shackles. It's kind of whatever, taking all that lava damage at this point. Okay, it might be nighttime, given the increased spawn rates. If so, then I wouldn't mind giving the, okay. Let's feed all of this back real quick. The mechanic has arrived. Gosh darn it. Took you a bloody amount of time, didn't it? I only have... my money! Oh no, that's really annoying. That's really, really annoying. Look at my savings. I had 80 something. Whatever, I guess we're trying the mech bosses again. I would rather fight them in... Nope, we're not fighting the mech bosses again. Gosh darn it. I need my Valthorn. AO cannon, okay. Let's get my Valthorn out. The guide was slain. The angler ran away. This is not a good time to be a member of my estate, because this is the third blood moon in a row. Black lenses are alright, I imagine. I think I want the werewolf thing. If at all possible. Lots of werewolves. The nurse is slain. I just want to challenge the mech bosses. Where are my summons? There they are. Lucky adhesive bandage. I do think I need to get more 4% damage boosts just so I can kill things faster. I have not been very good about that. Welcome back. I have yet again another blood moon, and I am very upset. I need to invest in doors. Ghosts are a little bit more frightening, I think. And then the horses. Come on. Adhesive bandage. There's like a werewolf claw or something. I haven't seen any of those blood gurgling zombies. Okay, unicorn horns, whatever. Ow. Please. Please. Ow. Oh my god, no, my money! I'm very upset by this whole situation, by the way. The fact that this is the third blood moon in a row is very, very obnoxious. It's inauspicious in the slightest. Like, I am being inundated with unfair treatment. I got a werewolf banner. That's great. Definitely care about that. I'm just doing my best to keep this stupid mechanic alive. Okay, let's see. I should have some banners I can put up. So for those who don't know, banners increase the damage that you do to... It doubles the damage that you do to enemies of that category. Skeleton Archer can go to heck. Werewolf banner, there we go, that's what I want. So it should make all future werewolves take double damage. How much money do I have? 16, that's not bad. Ow. The fact that everything does like 200 damage to me is insane. At least I'm getting lenses. Ow. Pain. Okay. It took me an hour for the first one. Wait, what? Kinda shot yourself in the foot with your computing project. Let's see. Doing the paperwork right now for the actual development. You have to write what you added, how you added, screenshots, and code testing. Oh yeah, you like with documentation you gotta. Oh, everyone's dead again. Yeah, with documentation you kind of like it. It's a really big pain if you're not on top of it. From out of the gate, and it's kind of like it's really annoying to have to do as well, because it feels like you're not actually making any progress, but you always kick yourself in the booty when you don't do it. Oh, the mechanic's still alive. That's beautiful. Let's quickly dump everything I can. I'm at my 100th werewolf already. The wall of flesh was so much easier than this. Having to deal with all of that. It's just set up. Oh, well, there goes the engineer. The paperwork is the most annoying part. Well, like, when you're trying to maintain your code, right? Coming back to, like, an old section of code you've made, like, a couple years ago, it becomes, like, really painful to be like, okay, what did I do? What do I need to actually look at to fix what? Like, that's, I think that's the major problem of object-oriented programming, is that after a certain time frame, you end up just completely running out of, like, you are completely going to be just sitting down, scratching your head, like, okay, what did I do? I don't remember, you know? Because it's all about, almost always about, what was it called? Dependencies and inheritance is always going to be a long-lasting issue. And I don't know, dependencies and inheritance will always end up being problematic if your code is sufficiently large. I think that kind of goes without saying for the most part, but like, it's not something that people really consider until their code bases become, oh, I got a moonshine! That's what I wanted! Yeah, +4 defense too, that's not bad. So, becoming a werewolf at night is actually really nice because it gives me a large boost of stats. I just don't know what to replace. I could replace the Shield of Cthulhu, but the Shield of Cthulhu gives me a dash. That's the biggest thing, right? I need more damage overall. Warding Spectre boots. The merchant has arrived. Who are you, Edmund? Okay, there should be a dude, like, all the way over here. Who's this guy? Nope, not this guy. Yeah, this is the guy. He also will just give me 10 gold outright. I'm gonna go say hi to him. I'm just not very good at the game, so I just gotta focus on dodging, I think. Phil Moore, come on. Get your booty over here. Thank you for your contribution. Okay, let's dump that in the bank. Where are my savings at? I have 4 platinum, not bad, not bad. PowerShell tells me you've written a bunch of lines of code, excluding comments and white spaces, and import statements, which is, in your opinion, huge. Yeah, once you start working with game engines and whatnot, it's going to be really, really hard to track all of the other things. I don't know if you've tried Godot or Unity or Unreal, but like having code attached to characters is really, really convenient until you realize you have to track all of it. Then it becomes extremely inconvenient. But I think that goes without saying. I think I can get rid of the hands, even though I like the hands thematically. It's not super duper necessary for my damage. Nurse is back, because nurse is always nice to have. Do I need to do this again? No, I don't. The corruption has taken my beach home, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go out there and grab my item that I forgot, the bench. No one ever really talks about how good the spider summons are. They're so nice. Yeah, so you probably have better what is that? Red and yellow kite. Really strange to find there. Superior Amarok? What? Oh, I got a yo-yo. Nice. I guess. Okay, these big ones can shoot at me. That's a little annoying. I think all of them can shoot at you. It's just that I have never actually noticed. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's grab a war table. So what the war table does is it gives me additional sentries that I can place. I just want to check if it is also, yeah, it is a infinite duration buff, so it's gonna be nice because that means I can place 2 of these. And I'm gonna buff up. Alright, let's try this. Oh wait, before I try anything out, we want to pop these. Pearlwood crate. I'm confused. Why can I not use them? Huh? Right click to open. Oh, there we go. Palladium. Danger Sense Potion, Iron Bar, and more Palladium, I guess. That's a little unfortunate. After all that build-up, you can't be anything useful. Okay. I see how it is, game. Okay. I'm gonna put these bones away. Longer I hold on to them, the more insane I look. Werewolf Banner is kind of whatever. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fight the Queen Slime. And I don't know where she's coming from. Oh, there she is. Rude, as always. Queenie. Ow. Oh my god, things hurt. I'm doing such a bad job of avoiding damage right now. I'm almost dead already. Dang it. Wait, she's still... No, she's not around. Okay. So we're gonna grab these again. We're going to summon an army of spiders. And then we're gonna summon one of these. And one of these. Okay. We'll get rid of some spiders. So that I can summon both of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll summon the honeybee last. So this way I can inflict poison and fire in addition to everything else. I should be able to summon a second one of you. Do that. And then I'm gonna buff up. And then we're gonna try again. We got a couple tries. Wait, what? What did I get hit by? What? Excuse me, what? What am I getting hit by? It's a little awkward. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I made it. Alright, stabilized a little bit. The spiders are doing their jobs. I guess I'll just summon bees for the time being. Even though they're not very good at killing or doing damage. Ow. Oh, that's what I'm getting hit by. Okay. 7 seconds until I can heal. Dang it! I looked away for just a second. I'll just avoid. No! She's gonna probably start flying soon. Yeah, there she is. Dang it. Dang it! No! Okay. I think it's doable. I think it's totally doable. Armor Sealer has arrived. That's nice and all. I'm gonna move the nurse in here. I don't care that it's already occupied. I'm gonna move the nurse where I want to move the nurse. So I'll just go there. Nurse, go there. The reason why I want the nurse here is so that I can heal whenever I want. As long as she survives the damage. Okay. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna go balls to the walls of the spiders. And then we'll summon here, here. Is it nighttime? Okay, the spiders are gonna stick onto her. We just need to watch out for her stupid balls. I might want some marble flooring. So I need to keep constant attention to where everything is. I'm just going to use this for its knockback. I can actually kill those things quite handedly instead of just running away from them. That's good. I forgot to buff. There we go, I should be doing a little bit more damage. Okay. Nice and simple. She's gonna start flying soon. I haven't been hit yet, that's nice. It's a little awkward. It's I can barely see because of the stupid rain and the nighttime. Okay, here she goes. I'm doing math, so much math in my head. Oh, dang it. Dang it. It's my fault. Ooh. Come on. Dang it. I touched it. No, come on. Okay, so I think if the arena was taller, I would have less problems. Let's see. Live GDX, which you are using, has been really nice for lifecycle, but OpenGL being OpenGL means that anything graphics has to be done on the main thread. Ugh. That sounds pretty obnoxious. Basically being like... Okay, first and foremost, what are you doing up there? I need you to not be up there right now. Nurse. Yeah, you're back there. Okay, good. All right. I'm gonna try again. No promises. No nothing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be all of them. I do have a little bit of a graveyard starting. That's okay. Ow. Okay. Yikes. Oh, come on. So that's the reason why it was gray and awkward. It was because I had a graveyard starting. Ow. Oh. Please, please, please. No! I couldn't move. I was stuck. You need, you're doing everything from scratch, which is really admirable. I don't have the patience for that. I wouldn't be able to really be able to compare notes. Oh my god. Let's get let's get rid of all of this because it's getting in the way. Oh, that's why I was making dog sounds, because I'm a werewolf. Okay. So 5, 6. Okay. Being a werewolf is nice. I think I want some marble backing at some point. That's buff. As little as these buffs actually mean. Stop shooting lasers at me. Ranged enemies in this game are so annoying. Try again. Dang it. Oh, dang it. So annoying. I think... and this is something difficult, mind you. I completely understand this is a difficult thing to, like, grasp, because I still have problems doing it, even though I know about it, right? And it's about focusing on the minimum viable product, right? Yeah, I think, like, not having a buggy game is important, but right now it's really difficult not to, like, just to, like, make a game in general. Right, so the biggest hurdle for you is just making sure that you have the basic functionalities working before tweaking and adding and bug fixing. I think that's one of the biggest things that people don't quite, like, realize that is something they need to be reminded of. Okay. Stupid laser enemies. Okay. So all I need to do is make it here and heal. So that's all I need to do. Dang it. The fact that they kind of float around and track me so hard is so obnoxious. Ow. Stop lasering me. Ow. The fact that there's a little bit of spread on, yes, cool, with how they do damage is really obnoxious sometimes. I need a buff. Ow. Ow. Out of here, get out of here, get out of here. I want to go over you, please. Please. Dang it. Dang it. I tried. I tried. I got them to... How far did I get them? Like a third down? Yeah, I got them to about a third. I need to make the nurse a little bit more accessible. So what does being a werewolf do? Physical abilities are increased, okay. I know that there's a merfolk one. I don't know how to get it. You can combine them to save on slots, but this is a status improvement anyways. I think I have one more shot, right? Yeah, I have one more shot. 7, 8. I do wish I had better sentries, but I think I need to beat the mech boss, at least one mech boss, before I can do it. It's a green fire that I really need to avoid. Oh, it's daytime. Gosh darn it. Whatever. It's whatever. I got 2 more tries of this, at least. Where is she? There she is. My summons are doing their jobs. I'm just going to use this sword to keep the flyers off of me. I'll do some damage while I can. Okay, there's a ranged spawn I need to be really careful of. Okay, so I'm almost at full HP, so I don't have to worry too much. Okay, I gotta be careful with the bouncing balls. Ow. I just said something. Oh, that's my own fault. Okay, I need a heal now. Abandon the fight for a little bit. Where's the nurse? Nurse! Why? Why? Drag her back here. Heal up a little bit. I hope the nurse is still alive. I desperately need a little bit of healing. Come on. Please. Okay. Okay, I think I can make it. Where'd you go? Nurse! Nurse, you piece of shite. Just walking around. Oh, I'm gonna inconvenience you and your existence forever. Stupid bloody nurse. Oh. Waste of buffs, waste of effort. I would have done it if the nurse was not like stupid. I don't think I have very much in the ways of buffs left either. Okay, I have one more attempt at this. I can very often get her to half HP without any problems. Ow. Except for that. I need just to keep an eye out. Oh gosh darn it. On everything. Where's the nurse? There she is. Gonna use her to heal. Then I'm gonna run back away. We're just gonna swing my sword. Ow. Something just shot at me. Directly. It was probably a summon. Okay, a little annoying. Can't heal just yet. Nurse, there you are. Okay, keep away from the nurse as much as possible. It's okay, those clumsy things can leap for all I care. Okay, she's gonna start flying. That's when she's gonna be the most annoying to deal with. Ow. Doing math in my head is not my ideal. Oh, I clicked off screen. Okay, I need the nurse really badly. Nurse! There we go. Oh boy. Come on, where's my spiders? Oh, come on. Where is it? Where is everyone? Hey, Faye. I think I need to swap to Abigail. Oh. Abigail's going to be slower, I think, in terms of damage dealing, but she'll... Like, right now, I just lose all my DPS in the air because the spiders aren't following me. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, right? To make a game that you want to play, right? Hang on, I forgot that I don't have my other chat pulled up. No one's talking there. It's completely understandable you want to make a game that you want to play. I think that's the end goal for almost all developers. But one thing to remember is that if you want to make a video game, normally you can't accomplish that all on your own, you know? You need the input of a lot of other people, as well as you probably need funding or a publisher, right? And if you need a publisher, then you need to be able to present something, and normally you're not presenting your final product, right? I think that's one big thing that a lot of people forget, is that you're almost never going to be presenting your final product. Because if you are, then you're probably just going to be shipping as is. Oh, there's another attempt that I can take. So I can tell from a mile away that this is a Queen Slime summon. Unicorn Horn can go away. All of these can go... I hate gravestones. Gravestones are so obnoxious. Okay, we got a gelatin block. It's a little bit obnoxious to farm. I'm just checking all the crystals on the walls to see if there's any more. Not that I can tell right now. Okay. I think I should focus on making an arena for... Oh gosh! I hate Hollow Mimic so much. Okay. I guess I could try one more time. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bewitched, max number of minions, okay. I don't think anything gives me +2 minions at the moment, right? And the plus damage is too good to pass up on. I can reforge some stuff so that's not warding, because warding isn't actually helpful right now. Armored, spiked, angry? Angry is good enough. I think I want menacing. Menacing. Armored, brisk. Guarding, violent. Angry, we'll do angry. We'll grab warding here. This actually does nothing for me if I'm fighting in the day. Angry is good enough. Rash. Brisk. Angry. Okay. Lots of angry rolls. Jagged. Menacing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Quick. Bleeding. Intrepid. Wild. Intrepid. Violent. Menacing. Cool. Alright, so I should do a butt ton more damage now. I have Abigail. Mind you, she's going to do less damage than my spiders overall. But the spiders are barely doing any damage at the end point of the fight. I'm going to buff. Gotta bring up my sword. It's not that large of a difference in damage either, so I'm not super concerned. Just look at Abigail. She's having trouble handling like the massive number of mobs though. I just need to focus on avoiding taking hits as much as possible. I would love a flying ranged hard mode summon though. Ow, what the heck? What hit me? We're just gonna take it nice and slow. Don't worry about it. Being able to do more damage is nice, but it's not necessary. Oh. Okay, so let's get healed. Lady, please. Okay. A third of her health. Ow, what the... Yes, Abigail, please. Not an ideal summon to use, but I need it for the second half of the fight. I'm not mechanically skilled enough to... Oh my god. Her summons are so much more effective than mine. Okay, I need more healing. Oh! No, 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 no. I need to drag her all the way back. Dang it! Oh, Abigail, please. Please. Oh. Yeah. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I should take the... You know what, let's take a moment to look at what other hard mode summons there are. Terraria... Or, not summons, but enemies. Wiki, hard mode, bosses. Let's see. Queen Slime, the Twins, Destroyer. So Queen Slime is the next one I should be fighting. What do I get from her? Because I think I want a really tall arena for her. So that I don't have to deal with the bouncing slimes. Yeah. I think I just want to build my arena really, really tall. I just need to stop, like, being lazy. Okay, let's see. Fire, 6 Regal Gels. Health multiplier. Notes, achievements, tips. Stay in the air using wings or mounts during her first phase. Yeah. And during her second phase, the player should stay closer to the ground while occasionally luring her back up to avoid many of her projectiles. Okay. The black spot? What is the black spot? Is a mount dropped from the Flying Dutchman? We're not getting the Flying Dutchman right now. Let's see. Daedalus Stormbow. Paired with Holy Arrows. Oh, that's cool looking. What do I need to craft it? Tips no. Hard mode bow. Dropped at a 25% chance. So I just not have any luck getting one. Okay. What loot does she have? What loot does she have? Let's see. Why are these wiki pages so bad? Okay, there we go. Let's see, Crystal Assassin Armor, which I imagine is ranged, right? Allows the ability to dash, increase damage, and all of that. Cool. Movement speed. Blade Staff. Oh, it's a summon. I want that. Okay, I guess we're fighting her a bunch. Okay. So I've used up all of my summon items at the moment. I didn't summon anything to protect me at the moment. Oh boy, the spiders do a lot of damage, Jesus. Well, I did just buff my damage massively. Maybe I'll have enough DPS with spiders? Ow. Because look at how much more damage I'm doing, but look at how much more damage I'm taking. It's a give and take. Okay, so I gotta crack all of these really quick. Just so that, you know, the way is clear for any potential... There's a chest down here. So we're gonna drill a little bit down here so that we have more space. Ow. Who knew that having more damage would help me do more damage? Wowzers. Let's see. Pearlstone. There's another summon. So we're gonna go after this summon. Nice. Sure, let's save the godly one. Once again, gonna just make a one. Oh my god. Where's the pearl stone? We'll just put normal stone in its place. We're just gonna try to make a little bit of a farm for these things, because I feel like I'm gonna be fighting her a lot. We're just gonna make a little bit of a spawning zone for all these crystals. I don't care for pearl stone itself. I care more about stone because stone can turn into pearl stone. So I'm gonna, and I have more stone than pearl stone. It's just a reliability thing. Okay. And then we'll replace all of this. Okay. I know my goals and plans have changed a lot during this playthrough. And I think that's okay. That's just the kind of game Terraria can be if you're not skilled, like myself. I think what I'll do is make this a 2 high. Thanks, game. The reason why I want to make this a 2 high is so that I can spawn more things. While still farming the crystals. Ideally, these would be 1 highs, and I would have 2 highs. Yeah, 2 highs is fine. And I would have the some actuators from the engineer. Yeah, my bats do so much more damage now. Go figure. Spiders, please. Spiders, please. Cool. There was a little niblet over there, causing me issues. It's just a matter of time before everything spreads. It's okay. And then we'll have a 2 high over here. My spider babies, why are you not saving me? Cool. It's nighttime. Oh, it's also very useful to be a werewolf at nighttime. Because, it just helps me know when it's nighttime, you know? let's scrap these summons because these summons are permanent. I do want to eventually kill Fishron, because by killing Fishron, I can get the his mount, which is probably one of the better mounts in the game. But by that point, I'll also have a bunch of really good summons. Some pie is always nice. Me like pie. I don't know. What kind of foods do you guys like? What is a food that you could eat forever? No questions asked. I think the one of the most versatile foods that I could have a lot of is like pizza. For sure. Let's do... Come on, Abigail. Abigail, my dude, you have literally a person you need to protect. What are you doing? I could eat so much pasta or pizza. Like, I'm not the biggest salad kind of guy, but, you know, not against salads either. I just like food, you know? Now that I think about it, I just like food. Like, I'm not the biggest eater out there, but... You give me the opportunity, I'm gonna eat everything I can. Sometimes it's fun just to go to a buffet. You know? It's not the most cost-effective way of eating. Well, no, it is a pretty cost-effective way of eating, but, like, it's not the healthiest thing you could do, you know? Okay, so these should be good farming grounds. Ow. Everything hurts so much more without warding. Okay, let's check the environment a little bit, see if I can find anything. I don't see anything else summons related. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at how much damage Abigail's doing. 170? Abigail's always such a good friend. They're already growing, which is kind of cool. Little bit of weirdness here. In general, I'm gonna have to do this for Plantera as well. So getting a little bit of practice and setting things up isn't a bad thing. Okay. Oh, I love me some soup. My friends complain about how much I like soup. I'm a little weird with my soup, too. Because, like, if I am having something like soup and rice, I only want soup and rice. I don't want, like, any of the other fixins in it. I just want the soup, and I just want the rice. Some people don't get it. Or a lot of people don't get it. But, like, that's how it is for me. I just want soup, and I want rice together. That's it. Out. I think I'm pretty simple with that regard. We have a godly beam thing. We have gel. We can drop the wood platforms, I guess. Grab all those pearl stone. I don't know what that is. Hang on. There we go. As long as I can have variations in food, I could eat it forever, I think. I'm not the biggest chef, but oh, just a little bit of something to tide me over is always nice. That's fine. That's whatever. 12 gold is a little bit painful to lose, but... okay. I have another summon ready to go. Okay. So... grab that, grab that. One of you. One of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of you. Okay. Now we all clean and ready. We gonna dry again. How much money do I have? Doesn't matter. Alright. It's just managing all those summons. Wait. Did I just get a demonic slime staff? But that's like a really low level summon, right? So... so I should be doing considerably more damage. Yeah, I am. Take a look at how low her HP is already. Ow. Okay. Come on. So I want to stay fairly close to the ground. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Come on. Here you go. Cool. Come on. No, come on. Cool. Dang it. I need another heal. Staying close to the ground, my booty. What? Oh, she makes a shockwave on the ground. Okay, that's what's doing damage to me. Gosh darn it. What are you talking about? I love soup in the summer. I love soup in the summer. It's so good. Oh my god. I need to store up more attempts. I think I'm getting really, really close to beating her. Legendary Knight's Edge. That's... I dropped my Knight's Edge. Also... everything else is very annoying. Let's see. I got a slime staff, I think. Also, tombstones, please stop being literally the most irksome things in the gosh darn universe. I thought I picked up a slime staff. I guess I was wrong. I thought I got a godly. Well, no, here it is, demonic. Yeah. Yeah, knock these down. Because gravestones are apparently the most consistently spawning things in the world. Even though they are... After you get Abigail, it's kind of pointless. But yeah, I'm all focused on damage now, which is both good and bad. Okay, let's store everything I can. Cool. Okay, let's try to beat her, I guess. I need some actuators, I think. I'll talk to the mechanic in a little bit. It was close, it was close. It's unfortunate, but, you know, it happens. And finding something to summon her is not that difficult. Teal mushroom. I really should just sit down and make these longer, these paths. I should have... I dropped my pearl stone at home. Let's grab some pearl stone. Let's expand these a little bit. I'm getting better, for sure. Staying on the ground was a lie, though. The wiki lied. I do not want to be anywhere near the ground. Sort items. Pearl sand. I don't want pearl sand, I want pearl stone. And use the washroom too. Lots of fishes. There we go, pearl stone. I have a lot of pearl stone, okay, a lot more than I thought I did. I can make a fairly sizable growing platform for these crystals. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot craft any of these summon things, so I have to actively find them in the world. And the best thing I can do right now is just to make it so that you know, there's enough places for these things to spawn in general. Okay, and then we're gonna take a drill out. And then just gonna keep on digging. Okay, we'll pour down some water there. Let's drop some pearl stone down. Okay. There's a worm in my way that I don't want to deal with right this second. Okay, we're gonna just keep placing blocks until I run out, I guess. Okay, so the plan right now is to fight Queen Slime first. I think I can also do quite a lot of damage to the twins now with my current setup, but you know, it's just unlikely for me to actually survive. And if I can get the summons from Queen Slime, that would elevate my damage output quite a significant amount. So we're just gonna draw some really long tunnels like this. And hopefully we'll be able to generate more summons for the Queen Slime. That way we get more attempts to fight her. You can already tell that some of the stone blocks that I previously placed down have turned into pearlstone. Wait, what the heck? Why is there a hole here? Weird, but okay. And then we're gonna just spread them like this. Keep on going. Oh, look, Orhalcum is up there. Just keep on spreading these. You can see all of the jewels start sprouting. Okay. And then we'll drag our drill out. And then we're gonna make a small incision in these areas. The air is getting colder around me and Blood Moon is rising. What in tarnation? I feel like the game doesn't like me. Does anyone else feel that? It's both Blood Moon and... oh my god, okay. I see how it is, game. What the heck? Why is there a harpy down here? Mind you, right? Out of the last 5 night cycles, you know? I've had 4 blood moons. Did I piss off Cthulhu in a past life or something? What the... What do you mean Skeletron Prime has awoken? You were not on the docket today. Come on, really? This is so annoying. It's both Blood Moon and Skeletron. Oh. And worse yet, I can't get rid of Skeletron or the Blood Moon until, like, you know, I actually have the night dealt with. You know, I'm just gonna leave. Nope. Okay. The weird laser jellyfish. Something I truly don't care for. Oh, I do need a drop from the blood zombie. No, still didn't get it. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Not for my own safety, but because if I leave, enemies won't spawn near them. Giving them more of a fighting chance. But gosh darn it! That's really, really unfortunate. Like, okay, if I got Skeletron, that's one thing, right? I got a Blood Moon at the exact same time. That's just so brutally obnoxious. I'm not one to usually blame the game for my own inabilities, but I feel like I have very little control over whether or not the game is trying to screw me over or not. You know what I mean? Okay, let's just look for more Queen Slime things. I have too many gravestones here. Okay, that's something to manage. Yeah, my spiders go. Mob them. Destroy them. I have plenty of Souls of Light now. Could you go down there and get those guys, please? Thank you. That's a lot of potential money. What was that sound? Oh, those are the little bit. What? The spiders also inflict a dot as well, which is really, really nice. Okay. I've been playing some Peak off stream lately. It's been a lot of fun. Just, you know, figuring out how to climb a mountain. Casually just ending the existences of your friends. Very, very fun. 100% would recommend. Okay, I want to see what those things drop, if anything. Uh-oh, this is bad, this is bad. They drop gold? That goes without saying. Okay. Save me, please. Okay. A little bit too much is happening, I think. Okay. The water is still red, so that means it's still bad all the ways around. Let's pick up all these crystal shards. Maybe at least I could sell them once I pick them all up. Okay. I feel like these gelatinous slime crystals are really uncommon. That may be true, that may be false, I do not know. I just know that I haven't found one in a little while. I haven't also been looking all that much. So I guess I'll go searching for some. All the while. Spreading my dominion. Ah, there's a summon right there. There's two summons. Okay. Gonna go straight for this summon down here. Okay, let's clear some space. I don't care for this. Let's just wait for my summons to take these guys apart. Cool. There we go. Pearl Sandlock, okay. There are 3 summons. Oh, very convenient. I don't see any others at the moment. We'll just keep digging in a straight line until it stops being, whatchamacallit, stops being, this kind of environment. There's another Queen Slime summon. Imagine if I'm able to, beat her consistently. That'd be so nice. Okay, that's another gelatin crystal. There's another one up there. Okay, there's 2 more up there. Ow. Save me. Okay. Gelatin crystal. Wonderful. Brilliant. Um... There aren't very many over there. Let's just double check to see if the farm is at all working. There is no proof that the farm is indeed working, which is unfortunate. We'll just let them keep on sprouting for now. No need to push it. Okay, let's go home. Okay, we're gonna do that. We have 6 summons. Gonna shop. I want the teleporter pads at some point. Junction box. Are there any actuators? Pixel box. Mechanical ruler. Engineering helmet. Switch. No actuators just yet. Unfortunately. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we can make actuators. Cool. Okay. Am I able to summon anymore? Okay. There we go. A little bit of poison, a little bit of fire damage. The nurse is still alive. We're gonna summon the queen spiders. And then, gotta hit the buff button. As unfortunate as it is for some reason. Okay. Let's do this. Now I just gotta focus on dodging. The Goblin Tinkerer was slain, that's fine. As long as the nurse is still alive. My computer is really upset at me for some reason. For reasons I am not privy to. Hopefully everything is fine on your end. It's getting really loud all of a sudden, which is really annoying. Hang on. Let me just pause really quick and check my processes to see that Windows Update didn't start all random like. No, Steam decided to start downloading something. Hold up. Steam, I have a game running. What do you not understand? About time and place. Oh, this bad. So we're gonna stay really far away from the queen as much as I can. We're gonna stay away from the ground as much as I can. Gonna heal up a little bit. He's gonna transform soon. Yeah, that's fine. Come on back down here, for the sake of my spoders. I took a hit. Yeah, this is the problematic bit of the fight. Oh shoot, no! I got bounced! That's so annoying! Oh, I'm so mad. Steam screwed me up so bad. Oh, I hate you, Steam. I wish I had some better summons for this. The fact that it has a flying phase is so obnoxious. Okay, so what I can do is I can replace all of these with, what are they called? Platforms? I have 16 platforms. Hopefully that's enough. And the reason why I want to replace these with platforms is to make it so that it's like there's a place where there's some safety. In the case of I needing things to be done. Okay, let's see if I can grab some more platforms. I have wood. I have platforms, cool. I don't need all of this. Okay, I need to use the restroom really, really bad. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna replace all of these platforms. We got another Abigail flower. Okay, so let's fight this thing smart, okay? So we're gonna leave some blocks down here, so that first and foremost, the royal gelatins, they're gonna bounce down here, right, into these spots, and there's a chance that we'll have them be consumed by the whatchamacallit. So there's a fairly high chance that they're going to go beneath. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go down here. I'm going to drill up a storm. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this is so that her slime balls drop beneath the normal combat area, and B, I'm gonna put some blocks intermittently below these sections so that... Actually, you know what? If this is just a big drop-off, then it's not that big of a deal. Because then I don't have to deal with the slime balls at all, right? This is going to be so scuffed, but I feel like some things need to be done to just ensure my survival. Okay, so... I'm just gonna keep on going. We have a little bit of time left for one more attempt. So we're gonna get one more layer of this stuff down, and then I'm gonna try the attempt the fight again. I can use that heart statue to generate some health for me in the future. I just need to set up a clock for it. You can craft a grave that... Oh, okay. Okay, that's something I can look into. I've never heard of the Gravekeeper shovel, so... But for the time being, we're almost at the end of the stream. But You're more than welcome to come back next week, Helmetus, because I stream other games on Thursday and Saturday. And hello, Error Pixel. Welcome to the stream as well. Unfortunately, you both come at the very end of the stream, which, you know, can't be helped, you know, life and all of that. Yeah, I'll craft the... I'll look into crafting the Gravediggers. I've never heard of them before, so... Mind you, right? I played... The only time I played Terraria was a long time ago, so I don't know any of the new stuff introduced in the updates. As well as, this is the first Master Mode playthrough I'm ever doing. So I'm going to be really bad at the fights, and I hope that is understandable. Okay. So this will be the last attempt for today, where I will be attempting to fight the Queen. I'm going to go all into spiders. And even though the sentries are really bad, they're spider themed, you know. But yeah, we'll do 1 or 2 more runs of this, give it a try. No guarantees that I'll be able to beat him. Or whatever. Ow. Great. Googly moogly. I just need to focus on staying away from her summons and taking as little damage as possible. I know I'm doing a wonderful job of that already. Okay. I just need to stay right above all of that stuff. She's gonna spawn wings at some point. Ow. If I can take like 3 hits maximum, and then in a row, well, 2 hits maximum, and then I'll die on the... Okay, she's now in flying mode. I got hit by something. That's really annoying. I need to find the medic as soon as I can. Please? Please? Oh, gosh darn it! Gosh darn it! Okay. I need to dig a deeper hole. That's all there is to it. Yes, I found the shimmer. Yeah, I found the shimmer. I've done the arduous process of upgrading and unupgrading items. All good. It was a good attempt. It was just it turned into nighttime. This wasn't deep enough to prevent the bouncing. So that's what ended up getting me. We'll do one more. Because we still got 5 minutes left. The nurse is being a prick, teleporting. Okay. We'll do that. I don't think I have any buffs left. No, I used up all of my regen potions. I hate wraiths so much. We'll just put a banner down just in case I run into more. So I think the mixed summons is pretty decent. So what I'm going to do is I'll put that away. We're going to do one of these, and then we'll go the rest. Okay, I was at the end anyways. It's a little hard to see with everything. We're gonna cut off this as much as we can so I don't have to deal with them. Okay, one more attempt. the reason why I'm using the Night Fury or whatever it's called is so that I can kill any flyers that are coming my way. I need to pay more attention, essentially. Okay. It's okay, we're gonna take it. Hello, Numble! I think that's what your name is. I am in the middle of a boss fight, so it's a little hard to tell. I also need to light up this space a bit more. I need to get some marble backing so that I can actually see what's going on. But in my own arenas. But for the most part, pretty clean fight so far. Just keep my distance away from her. Yeah, the ground is Dangerland. Just gonna wait until all of these regal jellies go away. Okay. Just keep my distance. There's no need to get too close. Even if it's nighttime. Okay, she's halfway. Ow, what the heck? Weird bouncing. Dang it. Okay, I need to create some space. Oh my god! Her summons are so obnoxious. Please, 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 please. Please. Dang it! I can't see her summons in the dark. It's so annoying. Okay. We're gonna check the farm. We're gonna break all the crystals in the farm, and then we're gonna call it a day. I'm not good at Terraria. That's the number one thing. I'm not good at Terraria. Numble. And Daigle, hello. Long time no see. Yeah, the easy answer to your question is I have never been good at Terraria. I just kept ramming my head against the wall and trying to learn the patterns the best I can. I think the most difficult boss in the game or the one that took, oh no, the most number of attempts is Skeletron at the moment. Mind you, this is master mode, so it's a little bit inconvenient all around. Aha! The farm is working. Can you see that it's generated one crystal gelatin? Or gelatin crystal. That's up there. I'll get to it in a moment. I need to dig a little bit down here. I forgot to summon. Hang on. Protector. I love summons. It's just... it fits my MO so much. I think the only thing I could really ask of Terraria is like I really like very intimate combat, you know, like in Hollow Knight. There's not a lot of games that really scratch that itch for me. And a lot of games that do end up dropping the ball really late in the game, which is really unfortunate. Like even Hollow Knight drops the ball with what was her name? With like No Eyes, for instance. I hate that fight so much. Okay. We want to get through all of this. And then we're gonna dig this out a little bit. And then, there we go! We got a gelatin crystal. Yay, the farm works. Go figure. Let's see. No, Radiance is fine. I think Radiance is, like, there's a little bit of RNG with the ladder climb with Radiance. So No Eyes, Markar, and I forgot his name, Zero? The ghost fights, essentially, are all, and Umu. All of those fights are awful. I hated all of them. They're not intimate, they're all cheaty, and they're not fun to deal with. A great way to counter the second phase is making a mine cart track higher up to avoid her summons and bouncing balls, though it can be hard to hit her in the minecart if you don't have range. Hello, Nice Gamer. Thank you all for hopping in. I guess this would be a great time for everyone to, for me to be streaming at, but, you know, life gets in the way. But we are at the end of the stream. If you do want to watch more Terraria, I do stream it every Tuesday. The main game I'll be focusing on Thursday, Saturday, I believe will be Ender Lilies, which I believe is a Souls-like, a 2D Souls-like game. So, if you are interested in that, or you just want to watch Terraria, feel free to subscribe. It's come down to the time, so I normally stream for 4 hours at a time, at least for the time being. If I end up streaming full-time, I'll be probably streaming the whole day long. But for the time being, thank you all for showing up. Maybe in the future, we'll play some multiplayer. For the time being, like for Master Mode at very least, I want to challenge it on my own. I will be playing some multiplayer games in the future. We haven't really figured that part out yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll be... Oh, by the way, Numble, I do have a horizontal stream, and anyone else, I also have a vertical stream, so if anything is more convenient for you, just feel free to check the main channel. But anyways, I will see you all on Thursday. If you're watching from the future, please do consider subscribing, liking, or commenting if you haven't already. And yeah, every little bit helps. I'm getting close to 800, means I'm getting closer to 1,000, means that I might be getting close to being able to do this full time. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you all Thursday. And, yeah, that's that for now. And thanks for joining. Yeah, feel free to leave a comment about that, Nick. I'll take a look at that later. Anyways. Let's see. I believe it is almost always around 11:30 EST. So it's either 11 or 12:30 EST. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll schedule it by the end of today. Anyways. Oh, Nick, what do you got to say? Oh, right, the top fans. Let's quickly address those really quick. Vertical stream number 3 is Aeropixel, Daigle number 2, and Numble as number 1. And Nick Gamer is number 3. Ninja is number 2, and Helamitas is number 1, which is interesting. I still don't know how this EXP stuff works, but, you know. I mean, like, the VODs aren't going to go anywhere, Nick, so don't worry about that. I'll see you guys all Thursday, though, if you guys want to join. If not, I'll be doing more Terraria on Tuesday. Anyways. Thanks for joining, and I hope to see you guys later. That's all for now.